Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Spurs career mode. In the last episode, we did very well indeed with Zembendi being our star player. We've gone over the last episode, 3-0 win to finish off the episode. Very comfortable game indeed, 5-1 with Everton and now Wolves. But now this is where things can get a bit tasty without this episode here today, because we can see some new players, a couple of cup games. It should be quite intriguing indeed. I think we're going to play a total of 3 games today, 2 highlight games, and then end it on a banger with a Man United game. Considering we have got a couple of players potentially signed, we have to wait and see. So obviously I've gone through out the comments here, and we're going to assess them now whilst going on the transfer hub. These are the 3 players that people want to see. We can see Antonio Nutig potentially coming in for Ansu Fati. He was not very happy within the club, so it could be a swap deal right there. And Savinho being the brand new right winger for Bayako here. He can't really play there, but we could definitely convert him. I think he should be absolutely fine, especially cutting in on that left hand side. We see Rafael Leao do it a lot as well, so I think it will work out. So why not? And also Kobo potentially be a swap deal with Vicario, but we have as well left on a bit of a cliffhanger. So as we see here, we've got received offers Bayako for Arsenal, which we are going to reject, but we're not going to block him out because we want to leave him. James Donnelly, I'm just going to reject this as well, because let's be realistic here. I mean, he's not going to grow up massively. We might just keep him in the team just in case if our cams do get injured. Also, we have got a couple of days to wait until the scout comes back until we can see their overall rating. For now, we're going to just go into the West Ham semi-finals in the Carabao Cup here. We should be getting the win here. I'm hoping we do. We're going to play with the second team in this one because we've got a lot of tired legs. It's only the Carabao Cup. It's one of the trophies that we're not massively going for this season. Hence, we're going to play with the second team and rest a lot of individuals. Could be Ansu Fati's last kind of game for the club here. We'll have to wait and see. But let's see what happens with the Carabao Cup semi-finals against West Ham. So here we have then Tottenham versus West Ham. Let's see how we get on with this one. Also coming off from the back of last episode, 3 games, 3 wins. But this is a highlight game. We haven't had a highlight game in the last one, so anything can change right there. Pepe on the ball here. That should be so let's, and he will grab it down there. And we're going to get a bit of a glitchy counter-attack here. Let's see how we get it on there. Let's try it into Sesko, who has been fantastic coming into the team. It's a good pass into Sesko. Could get a turn here. It's a good save from Mariola. Yeah, he's coming to the team. He's been fantastic. Him and Skamaka, when they have been playing, have been brilliant. We hopefully continue the form within this game and this episode, especially from the last episode. Like I said, Zembendi being the star player. Phenomenal. Indeed. But no game time here today for him. Gerald plays it out to Paqueta. Paqueta going against Spencer. Spence gets turned. Goes into Kirkes on the back post, and Kirkes 41 down. There was a good shot. A goal, and it's 1-0 to West Ham. And Dean Henderson does get beaten with the defence. Thought we could get there with Kirkes, but it lands beautifully for West Ham. And Pepe there, number 8, strikes blood first into the hearts of Spurs, but we have got potential chances to bring it back straight away. It's only early stages, so I'm not massively worried. Obviously, last time we was in one of these competitions, we did go to the semi-finals, and we got a bit of fortune there. We did actually keep the ball. West Ham attacking the 30th minute now. Yeah, we got quite fortunate last time, winning on a penalty shootout, I believe. That's like Jared Moreno there. Good striker indeed. Experienced. Pepe, good turn. Twisted outside. Paqueta goes back to Pepe. Pepe with shots, and it hits the side netting. Spurs are struggling here. 45th minute in, approaching the half-time whistle. Can West Ham get another goal here? Spurs second team looking quite poor so far. The balance, that should be yours, and it's a good header out for him, but they're going to get another opportunity here. Kudus to Alvarez. Inside there to Romero, but it is offside. I was going to say, this is off. I heard the whistle. And it should now cancel out the highlight, I would have thought. And there you go. Come on, we've got to get a chance here. 54th minute now. This is a little bit better here. One more time to play with. Looking toward the left-hand side with Ansu Fati. But Oliver has made a bit of a better run there. Oliver outside to Ansu Fati. Back into Oliver. Oliver is in. What was the keeper doing there? I've got to give it to Ansu Fati. We thought we messed up there, but we fizzed it back out to the wing. And it goes into the bottom right corner, and you can see how much it means for the first team, for the second team doing so well. Bringing it back. And it is game on. Corner kick for West Ham. 62nd minute in here. In a lot of corners. West Ham are getting a bit more chances than us, which is a bit worried, especially being at home. I know we've got the weaker team. A bit weird. Kirk's good clearance, but does fall back out to the wing. Outside the box there, and so what a clearance that is. And that's where we really need a counter-attack opportunity there. 69 minutes there, a lot of boos. I mean, look how far our defence is sat back there. I mean, I don't get that. That's just ridiculous. It's a ball with the top that's order, but could head it down into Sesko, and here's Sesko with a good touch. Sesko could kill the game. Sesko! And 2-1. We celebrate with the fans. And Oliver with a goal and assist. Does well once again. What a strike from Sesko. And we're back in the lead. 89th minute now. Spurs with a cross opportunity to send them into a final. Back post. Sesko is there again. And it's another header for him. And it's him again. A double for our striker. The former RB Leipzig kills the game with limbs around the stadium to send us to a final. And that will be the game to kick off this episode. A fantastic highlight game with Oliver, Fati and Sesko. The dangerous attack linking up. Ansu Fati could go off on a high here for Nusa. But we will definitely take it. Looks like Raphael and the lot came on at the end. 5 attempts, 2 goals for Sesko. We take that indeed. The question is, though, who will we be playing in a final? But I believe now we've got another cup to go for now in the FA Cup. Can we get past that one? But we got through to the Carabao Cup. Final awaits us. But let's get into the next one. And so here we have then Spurs versus Newcastle. There's a reason why we didn't play with the main team, to be honest, because we want to wait out for Newcastle. A bit of a harder game here. New message from Reece James, though. I have to tell you, I'm not happy, boss. I knew I'd not be selected if I needed rest. But you keep picking me. I don't get that, though. I mean, considering we did play Spence in that game, I don't understand why he's moving this. So maybe come on as a sub. If he wants the rest, then we'll definitely rest him and give Spence more game time. So I think we could do that right now. So why the hell not? He is going to go. I'm going to give Sesko a bit of a rest as well and get Skamaka in over the second team in terms of rotation. Other than that, though, this could be Bayoko's last game for the club. He coming on his way out. But hopefully we can do the double in some sense here and go from 2 games and 2 wins. Let's see if I can make it happen. Let's go for it. Alrighty, so here we have then FA Cup 1. Now, this is more important one. We went to go on to win this. We want to go on to win it. So let's see how we get on here. Even if it's an early round, it's against a good team in Newcastle with Isaac up top. He's a phenomenal player, and he plays it in now to Isaac. Macario, good save. To be fair, I didn't think actually it could be his last game for the club. Spurs attacker. And Bayako, this should be your moment to shine, to send up on a high. Because he should be through, but then saying that, Gorkez with an absolute dreadful touch. Which leads on Newcastle getting attacked now in a similar situation. And that should probably get passed into Isaac, and it does. Isaac with a good turn, and Vicario, good save on the front post. You think Isaac would probably convert one of them by now. Newcastle counter-attacking the 40th minute here. Let's see what happens to it. Tonali. It should be ours. And one from Spence, been phenomenal recently. Really doing a shift. Free kick for Newcastle. No chances so far really for Spurs. We only want to have scores with a heavy touch. Could bite us in the ass here. We're going to take out the box there. Come on. There we go. Well from Maurice with that. Christensen is still alive actually. Longstaff. Well done. That should be ours. And this should be a fit, I was going to say. We actually lost the ball there. And we're going to get a corner kick. For some reason though, I did think it was going to be a penalty. That would have been ideal. And again, it's not in the corners. We're just going to take it. We're just going to take it. It's a good delivery actually. Kokoris is there. And I thought it fell to one of our players again. Fell on minute. What a sign that is. What's the sign that is from Newcastle? Spurs attacking the 63rd minute here. And it is Bayoko. I'm going to try and play an early one to Kokoris. And Kokoris could hit it here. Touch it down. Good chest down. Good turn. Going all the way. Kokoris! Oh, and just could have maybe just put it in a better position at the bottom. I think it did so well with a touch from the turn. Just couldn't convert. Unlucky. Finally a chance though. 70th minute now. Longstaff. Willock. Isaac. Good turn there. Should have played it though. He does now. And to Almiron. There we go. And then we're out. Free kick for Spurs. And we all know who's going to be taking this. Definitely not Godkores. I'm hoping he's still on the pitch and he hasn't been subbed off. He hasn't. Could he score his, I think, third free kick of the season here? I'm going to go there. I think that looks quite nice. I'm going to try and time it as well. It's going in. Oh, that's a good save. Thought that was it. Free kick for Spurs in the 80th minute. It's getting a bit tight now. Can we convert something here? Ball gets swinged to the back. Gokores is there. Gokores! Oh, and he tried to head into the bottom right corner but couldn't convert it. And there's going to be more chances. 90th minute. I'm not sure if this goes into a replay or, well, penalty shootouts, but we'll have to wait and see. I think it might be a replay. I don't know why. I think it might be a replay. Ah, no, I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Well, look. Could get a chance here for Newcastle. But Mendy! It's a good block. Crucial block at the end. And that should be goalless. I'm just going to quickly have a look now. And I think it is. It will be a penalty shootout. I've seen the man just going around. Another penalty shootout. And this one means a lot here because we want to try and win the FA Cup. But here we go. We've got the main team out. We've got some good penalty takers. Their best being really easy, but we've got a bit more quality in the first four. Gokores should be banging this in as the striker. And the best penalty of the team. And he does. Bottom left hand corner. Good start for Spurs. Isak. Can both strikers convert? And they do. Nice indeed. Luka Modric knows how to get it done on the big stages here. Modric. Good finish. Great finish. Go number 14. Share. Can I just score one? But Vicario steps up again. Koku. Good on set pieces. But can he do it on the pen sports? And he does. It's 3-1. Almiron. I'm going to go left. Oh, me do. But it's just a bit delayed. Ansu Fati. Again. A lot of pressure on the kid. Gets brought on for the first team and he converts it. It all comes down to this. Can Vicario save Anthony Gordon's pen here? And he doesn't. That's aura. That's a lot of aura there. I'm going to chip it with that much pressure. But can Bayako go out with a bang? Can he do it? Number 11. No, we try to chip it. We try to chip it. We try to match Gordon's aura with a chip. And they're back forward. Willock, 20. Can Vicario be the hero? And he does! And Vicario has done it for Spurs. A man that might be leaving the club for Como very soon. It is what it is. The people want to see him go. And he could go out on a high there. Great save there. I did make 2 or 3 saves in that pen shootout. But it's another penalty shootout now that we have won. I think we had one a couple of episodes back in the Carabao Cup, and we've done it in the FA Cup now. Great result. 0-0. But we win on pens in the FA Cup. What a performance from Vicario and the rest of the team. Come on. Right, so the last game of this episode will be against Man United. But the manager of the year has been announced. And I do believe it probably will be me, because I won't see why I'll be in a cutscene. I have got manager of the year. We are just going to skip it because we're more about rebuilding the team. But I'll take the reward. I mean, you know, with some of my choices and more, you guys' choices in the comments have made that happen. So well done to you guys as well, I suppose. But here we go. 3 days' time with our last game against Manchester United. Before we get into that, though, we have actually got an offer from Mickey van der Ven, which we will also look at now. And it's 48 million with a swap deal. For Jared Bowen? No, we're not. No, not a chance. That is getting blocked indeed. But like I said, hopefully now some of the scouts have returned back with some overalls. Well, they have. So Savinho is an 85. So I think this is quite a good swap deal for Bayako because I think their values is kind of going to be similar. Noosa, on the other hand, we might have to wait until the next episode just to see what we're going to do with him and Ansu Fati. I think we're definitely going to make it happen, but we just want to see. Well, I suppose we might be able to have a look. I mean, it's 6 days, and considering after the Man United game, let's have a little gander here. Yeah, but then we have got. Yeah, I think we might have to leave it because obviously we don't want to gamble when it's obviously 6 days, because after that we have got Brentford and it will not reveal us the overall. We want to save as much money as we can and pretty much secure all 3 signings. So now let's go in for Savinho, and we're also going to try and swap him out for Bayako here. You know, a left winger for a right winger, you know, I mean, the swap deal there is a bit iffy. But we all know we could definitely convert him into the 2 weeks' time. It's pretty obvious what we could do with wingers in development in this game. And I think it'll work out well. Cutting in on the inside. He's a quality player. So why not try and make it happen? So obviously you can see here, Johan Bajok's market value is 80 million. And the market value is 63, Savinho. But he is younger than him and higher overall. So maybe performance levels is coming into play there. But I think this is a good swap deal. I think it is. We're giving them a decent player, but we're giving a player that I think would play a bit more better for us naturally. And they don't want him. Right, this is a bit interesting. So what I don't know what to do here now. I think we could just buy him. I think we could buy him and potentially sell Bajok in terms of money. I think we probably be the best bet for that. Unless I could shove in Ansu Fati now and reduce it. That could be a show. I mean, I think what we do, we'll try this. We'll go. If we go 50 million, because I think I'm gonna get rid of the release. Oh no, we don't. No, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We're on an absolute mare here. We don't want to do that. Let's just try. I don't know why it's like. I can't really see the numbers. It's a bit strange why the game's doing that. If we do 50 million and then get rid of the sell-on clause, would that sway him right there? Left winger for left winger? No, they don't. So it's getting tense. I think if we just shove in a 70 million, because we've seen the offers for Arsenal, it's around the 80 to 90 million mark we can get for Bajok. So another team could approach him. We pick him up for a transfer list. Could be in for a shout there. So I think we've got to be a little bit cheeky. We'll go. If we go 60. No, I want to go lower. 68. Let's see what Pep says there. I think that'd be not a bad deal. 71. So it's getting a little bit tense, but that's fine. Can we go 79.5? I think that's a decent offer. I think if, in terms of money, I think no one would argue with that. I think that's good in terms of market value. And he has accepted it. So weirdly enough, we couldn't actually swap him out with our winger we've got already in Bajok. But we can obviously get rid of him. We could just put him off for sale and just get the money back right there over the next coming days. He wants an important role because obviously he probably thinks in his mind that he will play under Rafael, which makes sense, but it won't be. He will be the first choice right winger, not left winger, which is a bit different, but like I said, we could definitely convert it. 5 years, 100%, and the wages, we've got a lot of money, so I think we'll just give him, we'll give him another 20k on top. That should be absolutely fine. 50 million to play with to get Newsom and Coble now into the teams, and there we have it. We'll be able to watch a little bit here, and he is going to come in. Wonder what number he's going to give. I'm not going to change the number. Obviously, we can give him the number 11 shirt for what, you know, Bajok when he does potentially leave. But I've been intrigued to see what number he gets here, because I don't like to change it. I like to see what the game generically gives it to him. And let's see here. Also, you got to remember this is on an old save, so I don't know if he has got a game face now. What's the time of this? Obviously, where FIFA is out now, or EA, wherever for it, because it's on an old save. But it is what it is. And he gets the number 21. All right, we'll give him the number 21. Not too shabby indeed, but let's continue on here. Savinho, 69.5 million. Now, considering Vicario was the goalkeeper of the season and probably is the best keeper in the world right now, we could have a look at Coble. And if it gets rejected, it's not the end of the world, because we still got a lot of the window and a couple of scores to potentially get him in, which is absolutely fine. So let's go into goalkeepers here. Vicario's market value is a lot lower. So I think if we just go 20 million and Vicario, see what they say there. I don't think that's a bad deal. Alright, so we're coming to an agreement here. Now we can bargain. So let's go 27. I'm not really care for the release clause, to be honest, because let's be realistic, Coble will be here for a very long time. And they're going to accept it. So it looks like Vicario will be leaving as well. So we're going to get 2 of the 3 signings done this episode. We might just have to little wait for Antonio Nusa in the next one. So let's see. We've got Coble being the new keeper. Obviously 2 overalls higher. And we're using him before. He's incredible. Definitely going to be the crucial goalkeeper. Let's get him in 3 years as well. Not really a scores for me. And now salary. We're just going to do 100k. I think he should accept that, I was going to say. So 22.5 million potentially remaining here. And he just wants a little bit lower. So alright, so pretty much 21.5 million remaining. But we have got our brand new keeper, Vicario. Thank you for serving this team. But we have got a new number 1 now in Coble. He is in the team, which is very nice to see. Let's see what the actual rating is going to give. It's probably going to give me like a D or something, which is going to be really silly, but let's have a look here. And it was an A, so it was the smart move from the game itself and the comments, so well done to you guys right there. So we're just going to have to wait, as you can see in the bottom right corner, 6 days, but we have got the United game, and obviously if we wait it then, it means we'll have to kind of simulate past the Brentford game to reveal that transfer. What we will do now though, just quickly before we get into this game, the last game of this episode, if we just go to our wingers, and let's just go right down here, add transfer to it by Yoko. So hopefully we need to get him gone by January, which it should be quite easy considering his potential, and overall we hopefully will get a big bit of wage for him, as his market value is 80 million. 100 million would be very nice to get. Maybe, you never know, maybe 2 or 3 more signings. We could go manto in this window. Absolutely mental indeed. But can the manager of the year get the win? Did I just see United? I thought they were 17th. I was going to say. But once again, a big game for us right here. And I'll tell you who will be starting. It will be the new signing. I know he's going to play in right wing as he's a left wing, but he goes with the +1. And I think that is going to be it. Ansu Fati could potentially be on his way out as well. Also, we have to swap him with Nusa. So, like I said, it's going to be his last couple of games as well. But other than that, I think we are very and good to go. Also, we have got our new number 1 in Kobo. Let's see how he does in game. But other than that, can we get the win over Manchester United at Old Trafford? Let's get into it. So here we are then, the Devils versus Spurs. Let's see how we go on here. New signing Savinho in the right wing. All eyes on him today with Kobo. Let's see how we go on here. Casemiro, the captain today. No Bruno captain. Nuno Mendes ran down the wing. It's a good ball into Joshua Zirkzee. It's a good clearance potentially from the team. And that wasn't the best clearance. Lucky. But yeah, I think I quite like a left-footed player cutting in from the right wing. Like I said, we see Raphael doing a lot. And here he is on the ball here. It's a good pass. And it might have set us up for a goal here with Raphael. Can he get a quick shot off in time? And he does against the very poor Onana. Probably could do a little bit better there on Onana, because I was pushing it off to the left. But it's a fantastic start against a very weak Manchester United team right there. We will take it. Savinho setting up the play right to Kokoris, is perfectly weighted. Then to Raphael, who is outstanding this season. A great start against a very good team indeed. But in this game, very poor. So I've just realised you can tell it's been on a very old save. It's because Man United have still got Ten Hag. I mean, he's not there anymore. Obviously, it's Ruben Almiron now. So yeah, in terms of the game faces, it's a shocker. But it is what it is. Be nice if they could potentially update it throughout the game. But 10 goals in 7 matches there for Raphael was definitely worth all the money. And good save from Kobo. He's not the actual number 1, but we will change it. I'll just be completely honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. I just couldn't be bothered. I just really wanted to get into this game and give you guys a bit more gameplay for this video, and especially on a full 90-minute game as well, and not take up too much of your time. So not too bad indeed. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, I'm surprised he's not the captain today, but a poor pass right there. Especially as well being no save as well. I mean, Anthony is at Real Betis now on loan, I do believe, and is still up there. Good run from Savinho. Brilliant run from him. Gokoris is making a run inside, and we did try to wait a perfect for him, but just goes a little bit skew-if. Unlucky. Reece James probably going to moan again for not playing too much. I mean, he does get injured and is not as match fit in Rose as it is. But we're waiting to see Man United to drop points. We need them to drop points, and we can't afford to drop points. Casemiro. Nuno Mendes, obviously Manchester City losing 5-1 to Arsenal. Oh, well done indeed. Radio. I mean, I feel like Manchester City and Arsenal with Arteta and Pep now, it's just me. Oh, that's a really poor pass from Sangori. I did say he's been in bad form recently. And Xerxes here could put it in, and Kobo, a good save to let off the captain of our team there. Poor. Very poor. I can't get onto the segment I want to talk about here. Can we get it out? And Dylan goes out wide. But yeah, back to what I was saying with City and Arsenal. I feel like that's a new rivalry now. I mean, obviously, there's, I don't know, I think every big 6 team's got a bit of a rival in that sense anyway, to be who's going to be the best one. But with the Arteta and Pep kind of rivalry in that sense. It's brewing up. I mean, Gabriel and Erling Haaland always at their throats. Yeah, didn't expect a 5-1, but fair play to him. Good play this. Outside. Ah, no, you knew what I was trying to say. You saw the power bar. And that's better there from... Oh, that's not a foul. I want to see a replay. It is a yellow card for our captain, for Ibrahim Sangare, but I know he's been not in the best form recently, but that was a great challenge, and I don't think we're going to get a replay. Oh, they are now. I've won the ball. I've definitely won the ball there. I mean, it's Bruno Fernandes diving again, isn't it? But poor decision there from the referee. And it gives Man United the possession back. Of course, well done there from the striker. Good play this. Koku. Savinho's on the overlap, but it's going to Kokoris. Kokoris post out wide, and Onana forces a save. And Raphael somehow keeps it in. Well done from Raphael. Out wide there. Reece James to score back. Kovevs was back. Into Savinho. Savinho on that left foot. There's a good chance for the new signing. Unlucky. Down the throat though. Let's see what his crossing's like. I know it should be on Koku, but let's see what his crossing's like. Good ball into the box, and Kokoris is there, but for some reason it kind of glitched a little bit. And it will only end 1-0 in the first half against Manchester United right here. Not too bad from the team. He had the odd slipper with Sangare, had a bit of a mistake throughout the middle, but our new signing in Kobo with a decent save. 1-0, but we expect more in the second half. Well, gentlemen, 2 changes in the second half. Sangare goes off for Sarr, and also Select comes in for Erasure. Just a lot of tired legs, and I think that's why they've got to come into the team here today. Reece James and Savinho try and link up well hit. Savinho doing well hit, trying to cut inside, and lucky. See what he's trying to do there. We'll see what we're trying to do with him. Just trying to cut inside. They probably should have played the extra pass, but it's not really maybe the game to try and experiment on what he's got in the locker against Manchester United when a team that can punish you at any moment. Oh, and Sarr brings him down there. Was running into the gap there. And now Sarr picks up a yellow card. Definitely a booking there for myself. Just didn't like how he turned past me there. I was going to run into space. Just brought him down. A tactical yellow card, you could say there. Out we go there. Well done. And Sarr, good pass. And yeah, wants it on the overlap. That's actually for Kokoris, but for some reason it does go inside. Running from a Dogi, well done. Reece James. Kobo, great ball at the top there, and the height now should be alright. And Koku going back to Raphael. Good touch there. Now the speed. Does well. Just needs an option. Out wide. Leao on the finesse shot, and a good save from Onana. Very good indeed. I wish in career mode you can train players to have traits, because if that man had the finesse shot trait there, it'd be unreal. We've seen him score goals like that before. And we've just seen there as well, Mickey Van de Ven looking really tired. Got to get the actual preferred free kick taker on now. I'm corner taker and Koku. Good ball into the box. So Kokoris is there, goes in the back post with Dogi, and I thought that slipped into the front post there. We get to see it again on this angle. And I thought it just went over Onana's right shoulder, sorry. But it hits the side net, and indeed, 65th minute in now, approaching. And still the only goal in this game. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I felt like we should get maybe one or more goals here, but in terms of going forward, we're not doing too bad, but nothing is massively opened up except from that first glance in the last 30 minutes. But other than that, nothing's opened. Reece James mistake, a good ball to Machizaki! Oh, it's offside. He's offside. I was going to say, what a ball that was. I've got to say, though, there's no way of defending that. That is an incredible ball. What a pass that is there. I'm not sure. Was that Garnacho, maybe? I'm not too sure. And he is offside originally anyway. I thought he was offside on the second attempt. Regardless of that, though, great save from Kobe. Just got unfortunate with the follow-up. But that's what I'm seeing there. United can do anything. They can come from nowhere. Good pass down line. Leao has been dangerous this game, I've got to say. Got to work that pass inside. Kokoris wants it into Savinho. Savinho, oh, that extra touch killed him. We wanted to shoot. He just couldn't convert it. Garnacho. Mendes. De Bruyne. Bruno, the captain's been an error there. Oh, the guys just saved him. We did get a pass, so we saw the power bar, but just couldn't get off in time. 80th minutes in now. Can we go a bit defensively? No, that's a quick tactic. That's the tactical focus. We're just going to tactical into defending now, because if it's going to stay like this, we need to force the ball back. And I thought we won it there. Bruno Fernandes. Twisting and turning. Casemiro. Into Garnacho now. Zerky got to go for Soler, but he heads it into a red shirt. Marcus Rashford. Zerky's found a bit of a gap there. Plays into Soler. Oh, and he's done well. He's done very well. I thought that went through, hence why I went a bit high pitched. We try to head it down. And it goes into red colours again. Get back. It's a good pass, and Dogi's done brilliantly. I'm just going to try and fizz it up in that corner. We're going to get it, and I think that should be hopefully it anyway. And it will be. A little bit nervous at the end there, but it only ends the 1 goal away at Old Trafford. A bit of a boring game in the second half, but we got away with it. I feel like if there was another 30 or 40 minutes, United would have found a goal from somewhere, so I'm glad we just got over the finishing line. I mean, definitely man of the match, Rafael. We definitely controlled that game in the attacking sense. But I've got to say, Savinho showed promise. Was the odd heavy touch now and then, but give him time. I've said that with all these players, and look what they're doing now. They're doing bits. But only 10 minutes in, the only goal. We'll take it though, win's a win, 3 points secured. Let's continue on. So there it have it, ladies and gentlemen, and we have actually got a message from Bayoko here. Hey boss, I'm a bit surprised talking to move me on, but I can't say I'm unhappy about it. So okay. So I think it's the best thing for it. It definitely is. I mean, he's good in the team, and we've seen it. We've seen in the last episode, he does shine a bit. But we want to change. 116 for Ronald Araujo. No, both our centre-backs are not leaving. So, is there anything going to pop up here once we just get to the Brentford game? I don't think so. So, we're going to have to leave it for the next one, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we're still in this window. Just to do a check. No, we have not got no offers. Full contract expires as well. We'll have to have a look at that as well. Pretty well recently. Yeah, I think in terms of the Brentford game, he'll definitely get a shout out for that game. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 2 new signings within the team with Savinho and Kobo. Kobo looked okay. Looks like he fitted in straight away. But in the next episode, we have also, of course, got to get rid of Bayoko. Hopefully an offer comes in for him around the 100 million mark. Get Antonio Nusa in. And like I said, we're going to get a lot of money back again. I think with the sign of him, I reckon we'll have a good 80 to 70 million. I'm not too sure, maybe around there. So there is still room for improvements in the team. If anyone can suggest anything, if they want to, you're absolutely fine to do so. I will assess it right there. But as it stands with the table, like I said, we're back in first place now. It's definitely out us and Manchester City for the league. We just need them to slip up. We really do need them to slip up. Have they got anyone? They've got Chelsea soon. They have got Chelsea very soon. Brentford away. So hopefully they can slip up a little bit there. Who did they just recently play? Let's have a look here. So they've got Leicester as well. Away could be a bit of a wild card. They only beat Crystal Palace 1-0. So there is. It's possible. It's definitely possible indeed. We're still technically first in the league. We just need to slip up, and we just need to go pretty much undefeated now to the end of the season. But other than that, though, a decent episode, a penalty shootout win, a couple of new signings. Not too shabby indeed. So if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.